Okay, so before I get shit on, I want to say that I'm not the biggest Transformers fan. To be honest, this is my only Transformers comic. I was going to order The Last Ronin, but this caught my eye, and I don't regret this decision. Hate all you want, but I really like this comic miniseries, and if I say anything wrong or bad because I feel like I will, then I'm sorry. Seriously. I read into this with not a lot of knowledge, and I really liked it, so I hope you like it too. Thank you for your time. Oop, already back again. Alright, look. The Last Standing Bot, or The Last Bot Standing is what I called it for like the first 2 weeks I had this paperback. It was written by Nick Roche. Nick Roche. Nick Roche? Nick Roche. Nick Roche? Roche? Nick Roche. It's Roche.
Roche.
Roche. is this
Roche.
Oh, okay. This is the whole video? It's a whole minute video? It was written by Nick Roche and EJ Sue, and it's a 4-part miniseries on what would have happened at the end of the Cybertronian race. It's like a, like a hypothetical situation. You know what I mean? Nick and EJ have worked on previous Transformer comic books, but I know you don't care, and I've never read them, so let's move on for real this time.
Everybody bet on me. I'm just a guitar. Everybody bet on me. These blues may be playing. Has got me full of.
The comic first starts off by telling us that this takes place at the end of time and space. Basically meaning that the big war the Cybertrons had ended a very, very, very long time ago, leaving the galaxy in a terrible state. And this thing is the Earth-like planet Denokt, or Denokt.
Roche.
Who cares? And it's a Wild West mixed with sort of steampunk era. I don't know, but I like it. This capsule comet slams into the ground and out pops a mysterious Cybertron. Woo, cool. Then we cut to our main human character, Shib walking. What the hell is that sound? And she has 2 younger brothers, Trayvon and Beats Walkus. And I don't know why, but I like how it's like Shib and Beats, and then there's just Trayvon. I love Trayvon. Anyways, Shib delivers ores and stuff. They're miners. It's been passed down their family like a family business type thing. Shib is pissed because she works hard to keep the family stable using this old wagon, and these kids are delivering faster using these steam ramblers that are super fast. And they're selling cheaper, plus they work less. But she refuses to get one because she kinda struggling at the moment, and she doesn't like change anyway, and the shift in things. Fucking boomer, dude. We cut back to the shadowed Cybertronian. He's lost in this desert. He scans for life, and he finds a town, and he starts heading there. Ooh. Alright, whatever. Jumping back to Shib's house, she notices Trayvon and Beats are like out cold. She removes this rug, and it shows a hidden stash of memorabilia and money. But there's this box, and she opens it, and it reveals 3 key vials filled with what looks like raspberry citrus flavored Mountain Dew Voltage. She wears these like necklaces, and before she's going to take hers off, she gets a knock at the door. And it's the townspeople asking for help. There's been news that people have been hurt up in the mines from an explosion, and they need Shib to get them out of there. And Shib, like a badass, agrees, but they're like, you should use the Rambler. You'll get there faster. But she's like, hell no, I ain't using that shit, bitch. And rolls out. Do you get it? It's because they roll out. Like the Transformers, they roll out. We see the Cybertronian again. He has this huge cock out. And then he drops a boogie and eats it. Who cares? Who cares? Keep walking. Shib makes it back with the miners, and the townsmen thank her as a savior. But then, a big shadowed figure from a distance starts coming their way, and everybody is flabbergasted. Big man gets even closer, and everybody starts to lose their shit. Insert scary sound. Why is your cock out?
What's a cock?
Sigma robot stares into beta humans, and Beats is like, yo, Jit tripping for real, crying emoji. And and, and bro starts scanning the area for threats, but Shib, like a badass, is like, get the and but gets interrupted because her doo-doo wagon unbuckles itself, and she's like, bruh, and the wagon is Shib, and the blue robot is like, what the fuck, that car sounds like Tyler 1. The wagon is hitting the slowest transformation ever, and Shib hits the blue dude is flabbergasted because this dude isn't even supposed to exist, and the old man does a cool stance, revealing himself, and he says to his face. So I was gonna do a funny part in this video where I was gonna say, and as a robot, right? And this is completely unscripted, by the way. This is like future Prince here, bruh. This is not working. It just doesn't want to work, and it's like pissing me off. So, and starts shaking up the blue man. Yeah, Shib, I was thinking the same thing too. There's 2 of them. This paperback is a lie. This guy is the actual last bot. I know, right? Mind fucking blown. He starts beating the shit out of this guy, and this guy wants to know who this guy is, but out of instinct, he pushes the half-dead robot, and he starts panicking because he just sent this dude into a flashback to when he thought he was to when he thought he had the last Cybertronians with him, when he and the others landed on Danak. But he fades back, and the other bot tries to help him and gives out a hand to the old veteran. But the scuffed Autobot denies it and tosses the beta robot, telling him he can't be there because everything is supposed to be dead or whatever, like the rest of them. He puts his fucking fingers in his mouth. This dude, by the way, has like a really weird human looking mouth. It bothers me a lot. But aside from that, he rips off this loser's head off, and he says his name after he died. I don't know, I guess out of respect. But Shib walks up to Rodimus, and he has like Cybertronian dementia or something. But the Rangers cock their guns, and Rodimus is like, you saw what I just fucking did? You think I'm scared of a bunch of pebbles? And the Rangers obviously put their weapons down, and Rodimus tells them to fuck off. He does this cool toss with the blue dude's head, and then he rolls out. You get it? He rolls. We learned that this is Rodimus. For dummies like me who are like, who the fuck is Rodimus? By the way, you can skip this part if you don't care. Just please don't hate me for this part. Alright, let's do this. Rodimus, otherwise known as Hot Rod, is a Generation 1 Autobot. And there's not much really for me to say because I'm kind of just reading what's off the wiki and what I could find. But as far as I know, this guy is like low-key a whiny punk bitch when he was a youngin'. And even when he did some cool shit and became Rodimus Prime after Optimus, he was still like kind of a whack leader. But to be fair, he's supposedly like the chosen one, which honestly I can understand, like all that pressure being a leader to a bunch of people. And after Optimus, like that's gotta suck. But eventually he gave up his role as Prime when Optimus came back. But aside from all this, I really got sidetracked looking for stuff up on this very topic about Rodimus, because when I searched up is Rodimus, one of the first things that came up was, is Rodimus gay? And I got sucked into this list of canonly gay or confirmed gay Transformers, and I honestly just couldn't help myself to not bring this up. Okay, look, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but I was really curious to which Transformer was gay. List of canon LGBTQ Transformers. Spoiler heavy. And I just got like, okay, so look, this is like the information I was looking for. Was Rodimus gay? Is Rodimus gay? It says right here, Drift had like a little ship tease of Rodimus here. I don't know if you guys know who Drift is. He's like that samurai transformer. He's pretty cool. It never confirms that Rodimus is gay. It just says that Drift had like a little flirty moment with our boy Rodimus here. And I don't know, I thought this was really interesting. I like looked through this whole thing. Nothing about Rodimus. There's stuff about like Spring Arm and Roller. I think Spring Arm and Roller make an appearance in this comic. You're not even supposed to. Let's just get back. We get a sky view of Denoct, a nod from the scene from the beginning. Here, at the end of time, of space, it always starts the same way. And we get a look at this animal looking Cybertronian. Throughout the comic, I always thought this feller looked really funky, and it's probably because he looks like this and this combined. But this concludes the first part of the 4-part miniseries. And if you're still here, cool, let's move on. I'm wasting your time. Just kidding. This actually concludes the video. I feel like I just need, let's do the closing outro first, because I need to do the end card.
You got the touch. You got the power. After all is said and done, you never walked,
And that's the end of the video. I'm gonna oh my god, I'm gonna re-record the end card. Sorry for the squeaking, that's my little beautiful chair. But that's the end of the video. Very sorry. So I don't know why I'm saying sorry for. You guys don't even know what the fuck. If you're listening to this, my original idea was that I was going to release a, you know how it's like a 4-part miniseries. I was gonna release it all in one video, and I just couldn't handle the editing. I lost motivation like halfway through halfway through this video. That's why there's a shift in like change and like why it seems a bit iffy, why I'm like so high on energy, why I'm so low on energy. Some of it's like old recording, new recording. So I like I stopped making the video, and then I was like, fuck it, I gotta finish this shit. Just get it out there, because I'm already like halfway through it. Like I might as well just like finish it. But I don't know if I could do the other 3 parts. I'll make it part 1. I'll make this a 4-part series. But I don't know, if something cool happens, maybe I'll edit the other 3 parts and it'll be like a full little thing, whatever. Just palm my knuckles again. But yep, that was the video. I hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna end the video on an end card, because I just want to like say a few things, and I don't know if anybody even gives a fuck. No one probably cares. No one will probably ever see this, I'm gonna be real. But yeah, thank you. If you're listening to this, thank you, seriously. Like, I know this was a project I really wanted to do. I don't know why I chose this comic though. I'm gonna be real. I need to, like, I renamed this fucking video like so many times, and still don't even know what to name it. I don't even know what it's gonna be when it comes out. But I'm done editing. It's 4 p.m. I love you if you're listening to this, seriously. But that was The Last Bot Standing Part 1. Hope you guys loved it. Thank you. Bye.